will grab hold of their favorite heroes and princesses and go on incredible adventures. But who decides who's good or bad? Who writes these stories and does it matter? We walk deep into myth, into mystery. We see locked doors and keys and we open them to find the ultimate treasure, imagination.
With his wife.
More than anything. More than the moon.
I wish the king is giving a festival.
More than life.
I wish to go to the festival.
More than riches.
I wish my cow would give us some milk. More than anything.
I wish we had a child.
I want a child.
I wish. You wish to go to the festival?
The poor girl's mother had died.
You Cinderella, the festival.
The festival, the king's festival.
And her father had taken for his new wife a woman with 2 daughters of her own.
All 3 were beautiful of face,
But vile and black of heart.
Why, come in, little girl. I wish it's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please, to bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expecting them. Into the woods to grandmother's house. You're certain of your way. The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just flood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Here, now don't stray and be late.
Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny who is sick in bed. Never can tell what lies ahead, for all that I know she's already dead. But into the woods, into the woods, into the woods to Grandma's house I close before dawn.
And save some of those sweets for Granny.
Jack, on the other hand, had no grandmother and no father, and his mother,
I wish, well, she was not so nice.
I wish my son were not a fool.
I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things.
Listen well, son, Milky White must be taken to market.
But Mother, no, he's the best cow.
She's given us no milk for a week. We've no food, nor money, and no choice but to sell her.
But Milky White's my best friend in the whole world.
Look at her. There are bugs on her ducks. There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump, big enough to be a hump. And no one keeps a cow for a friend. Fetch the best price you can. Take no less than 5 pounds. Are you listening to me?
Yes, no more than 5 pounds.
Less than 5. Now go.
Because the baker had lost his mother and his father in a baking accident,
Well, at least that's what he believed.
he was eager to start a family of his own, and was concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
Who might that be?
It's the witch from next door! The old enchantress told the couple that she had placed a spell on their house.
In the past, when your mother was with child, she developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father what she wanted more than anything in the world.
What was it?
Greens, greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, peppers, cumin, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddle lettuce. Is it all right? But it wasn't quite, because I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, harassing me. Root to my root, a bit of terror, ha ha. But I let him have the ring, and I had lots to spare. In return, however, I said, fair is fair. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear. And you'll call it square.
I had a brother?
No! But you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell him any more of his sister.
Not even that her name was Rapunzel.
I thought it more than reasonable. But how was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket?
What?
Beans!
Beans?
Official beans! I let him go. No, he'd stolen my beans. I was watching crawl back over the wall, and then bang! Crash! The lightning flash. Well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, at last that big day came, and it made my claim. Oh, don't take away the baby. They shrieked and screeched, but I did, and I hid her where she'll never be reached. And your father cried, and your mother died. When for extra measure, I admit it was a pleasure. I said, son, I'm still not mollified, and I laid a little spell on them. You too, son. But you found that you would always be a heroine. So there's no more fuss, there's no more scenes, and my garden thrives. You see my nectarines, but I'm telling you, this ain't my tall kings and queens. Don't ever, never, ever mess around with my greens, especially the beans.
Then the witch, for purposes of her own, explained how the baker might lift the spell.
You wish to have the curse reversed?
Yes.
I need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back 1, the cow as white as milk, 2, cape as red as blood, 3, the hair as yellow as corn, 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime, in midnight, in 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child. Go to the wood!
Ladies, our carriage awaits. Please may I go to the festival.
The festival? You'd make us the fools of the festival and mortify the prince.
The carriage is waiting.
We must be gone.
Good night, Father.
Thanks.
Look what I found in Father's hunting jacket.
6 beans.
I wonder if they're the...
Witch's beans? We'll take them with us.
No, you are not to come, and that is final. Now what am I to return with?
You don't remember?
I'm so sorry.
The cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the silver is pure as gold.
Cow
And so the baker reluctantly set off to meet the enchantress's demand. As for Cinderella,
I still wish to go to the festival, but how am I ever to get to the festival?
I know, I'll visit Mother's grave, the grave at the hazel tree, and tell her I just want to go to the King's festival.
To the woods without regret, the choice was made, the task was set. Into the woods but not forgetting why I'm on the journey. Into the woods to get my wish, I don't care how the time is now. To the from beauty.
What I wouldn't give for just one.
One is not likely to do you much good.
I must have your shoe. Stop that. Please, I need you to have a child.
I need to get out of here.
Where did she go?
Please, don't play the fool, woman.
Oh, you mean the beautiful young maiden in the bugger? Mm-hmm. She went in that direction. I was trying to hold her here for you.
I can capture my own damsel, thank you.
But can he? Can he really? Find out Friday at 5:30 or Saturday at 7. Get your tickets online or at the Spirit Shop. See you at the show!